Greetings, my dears, in love and light. Nikki Sutton here. As you can see, it's pretty cold, but we're breathing in that good-ass prana, so it's all worth it. So this is my New Year's message to you. Now, I wanted to say Happy New Year and a happy 2018. But with regards to 2017, I feel like, because numerologically, if you add up 2017, it comes to number 1. So this is like oneness. This is like bringing everything together. It's wrapping up old karmic ties, isn't it? And I know personally that I've done that quite a bit with my family, and I reconciled with my mum a little bit, and those old traumas and old things that used to trigger me, I've spent some time with her and sorted it out a bit, and you may have found the same thing. I'd always recommend that if you're not getting over things with your family, is to perhaps, if you feel you can, is just to spend some time with them. Because you're progressing all the time, and you're having new realizations, and you're ascending. That means you're seeing things with new perspectives. You've got new, I'm sinking. You've got you've got new perspectives on things. So that makes it so that you can relate to your family members a bit better. And so I'd always recommend giving that a try. And I know that I've reconciled with my mum quite a lot this year and getting on with her a bit better. And that all releases karma, you see. So you may have experienced that too. So my little list here is covered in snow. So you may also be reconciling with family members. You may have bumped into old friends somewhere along the way. I know this is perhaps a bit of a theme at the moment, and I think the universe makes that happen. I think the universe creation puts people in your path in order to clear up these karmic ties. You may not have seen them for a while, you may have had old history together, and it may be an old flame or it may be an old friend, and you see them, just say hi, and just by saying hello and making things good, it just clears it up for you and your mind a little bit, doesn't it? So you may find that, you may have that coming into the new year as well, just seeing old friends or getting in touch with them, and just wrapping things up with them a little bit. So I wanted to say as well that 2018, if you add that up, in numerology, makes the number 11. So we've got an 11 gateway here. So this is really new beginnings. And I think we've seen a lot of new beginnings, haven't we? There's a lot changing in the world. We can see that. We can see we've come a long way in the last few years. So I think 2018, it's really going to accelerate. There's going to be more awakening, as I said in my last video. I think we really do need to come together. The energies are going to continue to change. We're going to continue to ascend and have more and more realizations. Another thing that's been happening is a ringing in the ears. And this is quite often mentioned, and some people believe it's the Schumann resonance that's increasing, and you can look that up and see graphs of the Schumann resonance increasing. And other people think it may be to do with electromagnetic interference, especially with this 5G that we've got coming in now, quite hefty electromagnetic interference that we're going to be getting. I don't want you to worry about it, and I don't want you to fear. I think it's really important that we have a positive attitude about this so that we can manifest all the best, you know what I mean? Now, they're trying to do things like stick antennae, like cell phone masts on top of schools. Now, we don't want that. I'm not saying let them walk all over us, okay? We need to protest. That's what we need to do. We're not passive. But we need to have a positive attitude about this and move forward constructively. And when we're drowning in all the news and alternative media news, it's important, as I've said before, not to get too swept up in it, too involved in it, and to remember to manifest the best. Do your inner work, do your meditation, and even listen to solfeggio frequencies as well, and even binaural beats, things like that. I recommend you look them up, because it helps to stabilise your own vibration and your brain waves as well, to help you relax and bring you back down. These electromagnetic frequencies we've got going on interfering with us, they're of a frequency that sends us off balance into frequencies that are not natural. So there's ways to reset, again, through meditation and by listening to those important sound waves, sound frequencies, and I recommend solfeggio frequencies for that. Now, one more thing that I've noticed recently is perhaps, I know I've been experiencing this, having less preferences I don't feel like, if someone asks me, what do I want this or do I want that, I don't seem to mind anymore, like anything is good. I accept negative experiences as challenges. I enjoy positive experiences too. And I think this is a natural path of ascension. I don't know if you've been experiencing this, but you may come across it on your path where you naturally just stop minding so much and you're just sort of up for anything. So if you do experience that, know that it's natural. I think it's natural anyway, that you just seem to not mind and let reality wash over you like a lovely stream. And that's the best way to do releasing resistance. And just finally, I just wanted to say that releasing resistance, I think, will be a really good theme for this year. If we're not resisting what's going on in the media, everyone's listening to what Trump is doing, what Q is saying and all of this. Let's not resist by getting too deep into it, swept up in it, worrying about it too much and fearing what's coming. None of that. Release that resistance, let it come and just visualize those happy futures, and that is what will manifest. So that's my New Year message to you. I hope you enjoyed that. I wish you all the best and a very happy 2018. So lots of love from me.